Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Hashem Harakah Hakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth. And shalom to our brothers doing this mighty and powerful works in hopes of salvation. Now, while we're waiting on one of the greater prophecies, the mark of the beast, you have people walking around waving their hand without any tangible money or credit card with this chip, paying for stuff at the store, grocery stores, paying for tickets. And this is one of the major prophecies that has to happen so World War III could go full scale and pretty much wrap up the movie, our Lord return. But here it is. I came across this podcast. You got people casually just talking about it. There's people out here just talking about it and considering getting it and actually getting it.
And the person was like, if you call me again, I'm not coming. Like, that's not metal keys, which are, like a 700 BC technology, right? It's a piece of metal that's cut in a very specific shape. And its job is to identify you to the door as an authorized person. So it's acting as your identifier. It's a token of your identity. And we have all these tokens. We have cards in our wallet, keys on our keychain. They all just act as an identity token for whatever system it is. And that could even be a password, right? That's a token of your identity. So I thought, I don't want to carry these tokens around. I just want it to know that it's me.
And then you saw a cat.
Well, no, not quite yet. And the door would know that it's me and let me in. So I started looking into it. And what I realized very quickly is back then, and still true today to a degree, biometric technology is very clunky. It is, you have special sensors. You have all these things that you have to manage. You can't have a wet finger. You have to be your fingers have to be clean.
Yeah.
You can't have been drinking or have your eyes dilated if you're trying to look into a iris scanner, or just damage from people, like somebody coming and vandalizing it, right? So, and it's very expensive, these systems to deploy. It's expensive and it's not well managed. So all these reasons, I was like, oh, I don't have all this money and time to deal with this nonsense. So I don't want that. I started looking at the badge systems, like RFID cards. You just tap it on the reader and the door opens. And I said, that has some potential. That's interesting. The readers are very cheap, and they're cheap. And so I thought, well, I like cheap and I like easy and I like robust. What I don't like is replacing the keys with a card, because I would equally leave the card or my wallet with the card still require keys. So I kind of gave up for a little bit, but I heard about two things. I heard about a company called Verichip, and they are a company in the previous year, 2004. They had gotten FDA approval for a human chip implant that goes in the arm, like in the tricep muscle, very deep.
Wow. So you got companies out here that have the FDA approval, meaning that humans are subject to taking it, being able to be trial patients, Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So right now we're patiently waiting on the government to force everybody to mandate the chip. All right? Which is the mark of the beast. to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that Greek word for mark is charagma. And I have to use a code word. It has to be inserted in you through Esau cutting in your flesh to put it in you. All right. Which ultimately, that's a blood covenant. In their right hand or in their foreheads. And then you have Elon Musk, which happens to be the presidential advisor. And a lot of people are joking that he is the real ruler. He's advising the economy. And he just came out and said the ultimate goal is to get thousands upon thousands with the Neuralink, which happens to be a brain chip. All right? Mark of the beast, man. Now, even right now, some people might be like, I can't see that. Well, look at how the future is heading with the advancement of devices. To where they have a thing called biohacking. There's another term for it where a man merges with with tech. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So all of that is going to be embedded in the chip. All right. Yeah, but the point of the mark of the beast being mandatory is for transaction. It's going to be the monetary system. It's going to be how people sell and buy. All right. But a lot of people don't know that this is actually a test from the Most High. And of course, Esau, they're atheists. They're going to take it. They believe in technology. They don't even believe in the Most High. But our people won't want to you if you take it, all right?
And they were trying to make it link up to patient identity, which is because being involved in HIPAA and the medical industry, I had heard about it.
Right.
And so I thought, well, that's very interesting. RFID technology. I wonder if I can, in the medical industry, I had heard about it.
Right.
And so I thought, well, that's very interesting. And they were trying to make it link up to patient identity, which is because...
Whoa, medical records. Actually, we're going to go back to Revelations 13. And you go into the word charagma. It has a root word, which is charax. And that's dealing with the palisade. And that thing looks like a poking device. All right, a piercing device. Now, you go to the root word of charax. It's grapho. All right, which is a Greek word that means to write. So this device is going to be for storing data. Like he was saying, it had something to do with HIPAA. HIPAA is going into your private medical information. So this shit gonna really know you. It's gonna have your birth certificate document on there. It's gonna have your social number, your slave number. It's gonna have your ID. It might have your web links on there too. It will. All right, to write, describe. Yeah, it's gonna describe you when you get scanned. All right, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Everybody, every single person is gonna be tried by this device. You're gonna have a lot of families take it together. You're gonna have a lot of families fall out because one person don't want to take it. And man, it's gonna be real sad out here because you're gonna have your family members take it. You know, the sad truth, some brothers, women, or a woman you like on the social media, she's gonna take it. You know, people that you thought would never have taken it, like Alex Jones, they or someone of that sort, they're gonna be taking it, you know. So yeah, man, these people ain't gonna have the faith, the understanding, and wisdom to or the spirit to say no. All right. First, you're gonna have some people that no, that's the mark of the beast. I can't take it. Okay, I can't hire you. Okay, you can't come in the store. Okay, you can't travel. Then they'll look at their children and they'll be like, they'll even pray to the Lord like, Jesus, forgive me, and then go take it. You know, people are gonna break, man. They don't have the spirit of the Yahweh Shemel Shai. But us, Lord willing, Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Remember I said in the video, we're patiently waiting for this major prophecy. It takes patience to wait it out, for the Lord word to come to pass. You know, it takes a lot of suffering. So because thou hast kept the word of my patience, so because you remained in the faith, you kept going out to the highways and byways in the streets preaching, you kept confessing the Lord, hey man, it's gonna go well with you when that time comes. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Yeah, the hour of testing. You know, people's character are gonna be tested. You know, their willpower, their fight, their religion, or who they worship and they serve. Is it life, money? Is it their children? Is it the government? Is it their bellies? Is it their lust? You know? And the hour of temptation is going to expose a lot of people that they don't believe in the Most High. All right? Which shall come upon all the world. So everybody all across the globe is going to be tested by this. Because that's the plan of the elites. To bring in a new central bank digital currency. To try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, try. It says to try whether a thing can be done, to make trial of tests for the purpose of ascertaining his quality or what he thinks and how he will behave himself. So that's how the Most High is doing everybody, every soul on earth. They're gonna have to prove themselves. All right. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So Most High is going to send his son Yahweh Shai when that charagma is mandated, and people, possibly billions of people taking it, if not millions. But we know majority of these people in America, all of them are going to take it except for the elect. You know? To try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So obviously someone is going to challenge you to where you got to hold on to your crown. All right. Him that overcome, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God. And he shall go no more out. So if you overcome, you get a high position of authority, man. You know? A pillar upholds the foundation of something. So you're going to be law and order in the kingdom. You know? And he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power, Yahweh Shemel Shai, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem. So literally, you're going to be, if you overcome, you're going to be that New Jerusalem coming down. All right? From them chariots, which shall come down out of heaven from my God, Yahweh Shemel Shai. And I will write upon him my new name. Yeah, man. He that had an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So imagine coming down from them chariots, man. Being a new being. Having your true original name that the Heavenly Father gave you. That's beautiful. So yeah, that's gonna be the elect that don't bend the knee, man, to the government, to Satan. You know, this is gonna get real serious. Beheaded. Revelations 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and literal thrones, and judgment was given unto them. Yeah. So we're going to be, Lord willing, we are those men. We're going to be in the seat of authority, you know, making the decisions. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads, or in their hands. So it didn't take that chip. And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. So they're going to be part of the first day. The first day is the best day. You get to see everything from scratch. You know? So yeah, it's going to be a real serious over this device they're talking about. That's a device to test who's the most highs and who's not. And yeah, man, brothers are gonna die over this, the mark of the beast. All right, it's gonna get real serious. So this is the prophecy we're patiently waiting on. But the Lord said He's gonna keep us when this test come. You know, He says, because thou hast kept the word of my prophecy, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Keep means to preserve. You know. So how is the Most High gonna keep us from taking it? He's gonna provide for us. He's gonna give us food. He's everything we need. We're gonna be taken care of. Because these people are gonna take it for what? For food, to continue to eat, to continue to work, to make money, to feed their families. The Lord's gonna give us that, man. You know, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Meaning you won't get seduced into taking it, because he gonna be taking care of you. That's how you keep someone righteous from the hour of temptation, right? Taking care of them. So they won't be like these desperate ass people. You know, I had to take it. I have 5 kids. You know, I couldn't lose my reputation. I couldn't lose my high paying job. Romans 11:4. But what saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai? Saith the answer of Yahweh Shemel Shai unto him, I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. So it was the image of Baal at that time. But now it's going to be the mark of the beast in this time. All right, 7,000 men, complete number, thousands of men who are not going to bend and they're not going to submit to the government's wishes to take this chip. They're not going to surrender to Satan. You know, the Lord has thousands of men out of all these millions of people in America. 300 million, 300 plus millions. Thousands of men not taking the chip out of fear of the Lord, because he told us not to take it, and he told us the judgment for it, you know. But yeah, Lord willing, said to find to the point, giving all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Hey, shalom.